guys, so today I wanted to talk to you all about negotiating contracts, which I know can kind of be uncomfortable for some people, especially if you're new to travel nursing, because it's like, how much leeway do I have? But you have to get comfortable advocating for yourself and being your own voice, because you're working for yourself at this point. So you and your recruiter, you want to make sure you're getting the best bang for your work. Okay, so stay tuned and watch this video. So the ultimate key, the most important thing, the only way that you're going to be able to negotiate is to know the market. And the only way that you can know the market is by having different profiles open with different agencies. I would recommend at least 3. You know, I love my recruiter, I love the agency that I work for, but I would be doing myself a disservice if I did not look out for myself, because you never know, especially as someone new, you never know if someone is taking advantage of you, or even if they're not taking advantage of you, but the company just doesn't have as much to offer as another company. And it's like, why are you traveling? At this point, we can't really go outside, so hopefully it's for the pay. You want to make sure that you have different profiles open with different agencies. That way you can see different offers, even if they're in the same cities. Like, oh, they're offering this much and this agency isn't offering as much. And even if you want to stay loyal to one agency, or you want to see how much you can get a rate and you can take it to a different recruiter at a different company and say, this is what this company is offering me. What can you do to do better than that? And a lot of times, like, recruiters will have a little bit of wiggle room. If they can't match it and the other company is offering more, then go with the other company. But if they can match it, or they can give you a little bit more, then you won, right? So you're gonna wanna be able to have something to compare. So definitely open profiles, sending your apps to different agencies. So where is the wiggle room? Where does the wiggle room even come from? To know this, you need to know the breakdown of a contract. So your weekly pay is going to be taxed pay and untaxed. Your tax pay is what you make per hour at the hospital, and you know, taxes are taken out. And then your untaxed are your stipends. So you have a housing stipend and you have a food stipend, and those are weekly. So sometimes there's a little wiggle room in that, and you can push for a higher stipend. Try to see if they can max out every single bit of stipend that you can get, and then, like I said, compare again. Another thing that will be in your contract is either a travel bonus and or a signing bonus. Some places may not have a signing bonus. Some places have lower travel bonuses. And by travel bonus, I just mean what they will pay you to get to your assignment. So some places, I remember like seeing one contract where they were going to pay me $200 to get to California, and I was like, what? Okay, it's gonna take me way more than that. I would have to ship my car. I mean, all of these different things. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you pay attention to those things and go from one company to the next. Like, oh, this company is gonna pay me $600. You're only offering $200. So try to negotiate all of those things. But another way that you can try to negotiate are extensions. So, you know, as you're preparing to go to an assignment, you have to get all these tests done, the physical, the mass fit test, all of these things in preparation to go. But when you extend, you don't have to do any of that stuff anymore. Like, they already have that information for you. They have your drug test, they have your blood test, they have all of that. So when you sign again, it's like, okay, that your agency isn't paying for those things again. So you can try, you know, to wiggle it in there. Like, hey, you know, y'all aren't paying for this again, so why not put this into my pay? Can I get a little bit of an increase? How much ever that was for you all, like, can we try to, you know, fix that into my pay rate this time? Because anything more is awesome. So don't be afraid to talk to your recruiter about that. Another big thing right now is crisis pay. Now, you can't negotiate to go somewhere that's offering a regular pay rate and be like, nope, I want crisis pay when I get there. Like, that's not a thing. But you control everything that you see. You control everything that you accept. You control anywhere that you choose to go. And so you can tell your recruiter, like, nope, I don't want to see any regular pay rate. I only want to see crisis assignments. I only want to see assignments at this particular pay range and up, like, period. What I want to leave you all with is just be confident. Remember, like, you're just like independent contracting at this point. Like, you're signing whenever you want to work. You can do whatever you want to do, and your recruiter is working for you. Like, yes, you want to be pleasant, you want to be professional, but you can demand what you want. I want a certain charting system. I don't want a 401k. I do want a 401k. I want certain benefits. I want a certain pay. Like, you can go to them with all of these preferences and they can either match it or they can't. Like, you don't want to do anything like astronomical that doesn't exist, which is why I recommend looking at different agencies and being able to compare and see what's already out there. But just remember, you don't have to accept anything that you don't want to, and that you kind of call the shots. Like, be nice, like I said, but just remember, like, you can negotiate and a lot of the power is in your hands. So I hope that this helps you guys with future assignments. Thank you all for watching. All of my links to follow me are below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see the next video. Thanks, guys.